What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Turbo Talon Golf, welcome back to the simulator. Thank you for tuning in once again. The date is Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025. Shouldn't be in the garage. I should be getting ready. I got a flight tomorrow morning. And I'm not ready to go at all, but I wasn't able to sim golf yesterday, and I wanted to play a round, probably a round, and then start packing for my trip. Monday's Labor Day, as you know. Labor Day? What the hell's Monday? I hope it's Labor Day. Yeah, Monday, September 1st. So that it's actually kind of a funny story, because I was at a place today, and it said we will be closed on Monday for Labor Day, and it had a bunch of silhouettes of like armed forces people, soldiers and airmen and seamen and Marines and all of that, and I was like, I don't think that's for Labor Day. I think that's more for, like, you know, Memorial Day or Veterans Day or anyway, do I have anything worth a crap to talk about? It's cooled down here in northern Utah. It's, I don't know, 75 degrees here in the simulator. The rain came down quite a bit today, and that's really nice. My lawn's looking a lot better. It's rained a couple of times in the last 2 days. But anyhow, I don't think I have any words of wisdom for you today, or really ever. I just say things that are on my mind. Today I'm going to play FlyinFatKid's Crazy Fun League. It's called Tee It High and Fly, and it is at the lovely Sanctuary. We got 6-foot gimme auto putts here, white tees at 5,900 yards, total course length. Mulligans are obviously going to be off. Green firmness is soft, stimps 11. I like that a lot. Thank you, sir. Fairway firmness is links and the wind is calm. And oh my God, look at the elevation. Sanctuary. I want to say that course is, I don't know where that course is. It's really up quite high though. Let's load it up and give it a play. Let's give it a play. These utility irons are so difficult to hit correctly, you know? But you don't kind of want to hit while this is loading up. Sometimes it'll bite you in the butt. Like, hopefully that shot I just took doesn't count as our first shot, because it'll do that sometimes. Once it loads up, you'll immediately hit whatever shot you just hit into the environment. Let's hope it doesn't do that now. Or maybe when that happened last time. Oh, good God. Why do I feel like I've played here recently? Okay, we're super high up. 518 yards total course. Not total course. Boy, look at me running my opening script like a pro. I don't even have to think about it anymore. We're 60 yards up. So wherever we aim, we need to know we're going to probably go about 60 yards further than that. Well, not quite right there. We are going to gain 60 yards overall. So to carry this cart path, you would only need to carry about 230 something. And then You got a little bit of wind acting upon your ball. Crap, you know what? I don't think I've gotten a good solid strike with one of these fairway irons on camera ever before. Let's give it a shot. Did I just say fairway iron? Driving iron. It's a driving iron. Driving iron. Mizuno. There you go. I did figure out how to make my camera stop zooming. There's a hand gesture, but I kind of like how it kind of makes the video a little more cinematic, if that makes sense. It's okay. It's okay by me. I was like, man, that's a solid strike. I hit a few of them while I was warming up, but what did we do there? Nothing. That wasn't a bad shot. Okay. Let's not make this round take all damn day long. I've already talked enough. We still got 280 to go. It's a par 5. We don't need to get too cute. We just need to hit about a $180. And we need to go over this tree. And we've got a downhill lie. So you can see we've got some issues to overcome here if we want to get over on the fairway. This club's a little bit lighter than that other one, huh? Oh boy. Guys, don't forget the elevation when you're playing this. It's going to probably take me 3/4 of the round to remember where I'm at in the elevation. Because look at that that 6-iron just carried 185. That's crazy. That's crazy talk right there. Okay, well, remember that one time I was saying your ball goes too far? This has been an adventurous hole so far. Oh boy, come on back. Okay, any green that'll do this is maybe not your friend. I'm glad they're soft. Bogey here. This ball's not doing anything. I'm just going to try to get it toward the hole. Looks like you're going downhill just a smidgen. Hey, maybe hit it about 26 feet. Maybe hit it a little further than that. So this hole's going to be I don't know, a double, a triple. Okay. Let's see if we can turn off 3D grass. There we go. It's just going to have to be the way it is. Maybe I need to buy a better graphics card. I don't know. Guys, I just don't know. First hole was kind of rough. It's honestly normal golf for me. In the simulator, for some reason on the golf course, it's like a decent first couple of holes. And then things kind of start to not be okay. See, that felt really solid with the 2-iron. Get up on the fairway. Get up there. That felt really solid with the 2-iron. It's just everything's going to the left. And It's because I'm hitting the ball left. I'm coming inside out, and then I'm hitting the ball with a closed club face, it looks like. So maybe we'll loosen up the grip on that thing. We'll weaken up the grip. 141 would normally be an 8 iron for me, so, and we're about level, so let's see what happens. I think that was toey. Was that toey? It was. So you got a toey shot. I didn't even hit it off of the sweet spot, and it carried 134 and went 139. So maybe need to club down one club. And now we've got a pretty long putt, breaking from right to left. I'm just going to try to get it near the pin, maybe 55 feet of feel. So you got to kind of wallop this. Oh my God. Come on back. Come back. Come on. Oh, it stopped. Okay, so now I got to putt downhill like a chump. Like a chump. All right, Parsky on that one. Like a chump. What do we got here? 348. These fairways are so narrow. Ball should go approximately where it is aimed, but I'm gonna hit it off the deck this time with the 2. Just get a nice normal grip here. Ah, I did it again. Okay, what'd I do that time? So still a closed club face. A closed club face, and then my playback video is all over the place. Hold on. All right, I reduced the draw distance. Okay, this shot's gonna suck no matter what. There's not a lot we can do. We can go that direction. Maybe go that way. You got to get the ball nice and high in the air though, and it's going to want to come off to the left. So let's see if we can get something over in that direction. The 2 iron's not doing too bad, but I'm coming into out with a closed club face. A closed club face. Oops. Maybe I need to move it closer to the center of my stance. I don't actually know. Because if you watch a video on how to hit a how to hit a utility iron, every video you watch tells you to put the ball in a different place in your stance. Some videos tell you to hit it like a regular iron, and some videos tell you to sweep through the turf like a wood. And so I don't actually know how to hit that club. I'm not really sure I know how to hit any club, but you know, we're getting there. We hit a tree. I'm hoping this entire round's not just a bunch of frustrating shots, but just my game is so inconsistent. And part of it's my own fault. Like, I'm trying clubs that I don't normally hit and all kinds of stupid crap. Like I saw a video randomly pop into my feed from whatever algorithm does whatever. And it was talking about those single length irons. It's actually a pretty cool video. Damn, another double. But it's crazy because your irons are all the length of like a 7 or an 8 iron. Just absolute pandemonium. 497 yard par 5. These fairways are so narrow. Let's get our 2 iron out. Let's move the ball more toward the center of the stance. I don't like changing my grip up. I don't. Oh, that was so solid. Oh no! Dude, that was a shot. That was a shot. What do we got here? 136 ball speed, 92 club speed. I am positive these shafts are too stiff. Steel fiber something. I don't know. Good shot though. That felt really nice. We didn't do ourselves any favors because now we got to burn a stroke to get out of this trash. This is just a narrow course. There's not a whole lot to say about that. Just kind of pick the course apart, expect to get a par on every hole, and then maybe when you don't, you'll be happy. Club speed, 85 miles an hour. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't think I should be using these dynamic gold S300 shafts. I think I should be using regular flex shafts. 85 miles an hour, 84 miles an hour. I can't even round that one up to 85 because it's too low. Okay. I mean, you ain't gonna hear me griping about that. That certainly ain't gonna hurt us. I need to maybe load all my, okay. Why? Come on, GSPro, what the hell is your problem? All right, we need to do some deductive reasoning here. Fat part of the grain's at about 150, minus 15, 135. Plus you're gonna have a smidge of rollout. So maybe hit a club. This is a tough decision. Fell off balance there at the end. That's never good, right? Oh boy, that was the right club. Sit! The beads near the ball are going to have the least amount of effect because like that bead that's rolling past my ball right now is probably not going to have a ton of effect. It's kind of hard to say what to do here. Let's just hit the ball. We're okay with pars, right? But we will take those birdies too. Man, I don't know know if I can turn my graphic settings down anymore. You see the replay camera is just losing its absolute mind over here. I don't know if there's anything else I can turn down. What is this camera running at? Properties. It's running at 720p. I mean, I could turn it down even more. So if we go into our task manager here, which is popped up over on another screen, my 3080 Ti GPU desktop is maxed out. ProTee's, so GSPro's using about 80%, 75, 80%, and then the ProTee software, and then OBS Studio, and then nothing else is really using any resources. There's nothing I can do here. I don't know. I need to hit my 150 club here is all I know. And there's a little bit of wind. Let's move over. Of course, we're on the wrong screen. I did want to say, and I'll do an unboxing and a review, but this guy that I bought a new button box because this one down here is just not working no matter what I do. Of course, Etsy's going to try to sell me 15,000 different things here, but the guy's name is Brian Shattuck, and he does these Caddie club keyboard. He sells them on Amazon and Etsy. These things here. Does that work? And I said, hey man, I messed around with my button box and it's still spamming Y. And he said, if you changed out the button for Y, which in this case is heat map, and nothing happened, you might have a fried circuit card in there. And there's this little tiny like 2x2 circuit card in there that kind of controls everything. And I said, well, how much for a circuit card? And he said, nothing, I'll throw it in with your new order. And I thought that was really neat, so I'm plugging his Etsy shop. I'll probably forget to put a link in the description, just like I forgot to put a link to Hazel's t-shirts. Maybe I'll go in and do some admin work here while I'm trying to go to sleep tonight. That felt thin. Man, golf is just a damn hard sport, guys. It's just hard. What resolution is this stinking camera running at up here? Man, what is hogging all my resources? This thing's running at 720p as well. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I just don't know. Nobody's looking at that crap anyway. Hell, I barely look at it. Everybody loves looking at videos of themselves, and I barely even look at it. But I've got this pretty nice button box coming. I think it's a 22 button wireless. And I'll do an unboxing of that when I get back from my trip, because I think it gets here next week. It shouldn't get here while I'm on the road, but this putt is gonna, it's a pretty long putt, but it's not that long if you subtract the elevation. So basically what you want to do is hit this thing about, I don't know, 13 feet or something, and kind of watch it dribble back toward the hole, which it is. Oh wow. The fact that that's anywhere near the pin is pretty crazy, and maybe we can get out of here with a par. Need to hit a little 7-footer. Do you guys have audio? You guys don't have any audio. I don't think there is any audio because I just heard the ball go into the cup. I don't even hear birds. Do you guys have any audio? Oh, there's a little bit of audio for you. Dude, I swear, being a YouTube content creator, whew, you basically got to be a tech wizard, a script writer, all kinds of funny stuff. All kinds of funny stuff. Okay, this is a shorter par 4. I don't feel like hitting my driver. I barely feel like hitting my woods. So we need to go, I don't know, 200 and some odd yards, but we're going downhill. I'm just going to whack a 5-iron here. Almost. That's gonna go. That's gonna go. I was hoping it hit that speed slot. Yeah. That was a 220 carry 5-iron, 250 total length. Remember, we're at about 7,000 feet of elevation though. It's not like I'm a super tough guy or anything. Listen here, tough guy. Okay, I gotta go 92 yards. This may not be my club. Oh, that was a money shot. Oh, it was not a money shot. Let's go ahead and putt. What's the letter for that? O, is it O? No, I don't want a damn flyover. What's the putter? Putt. Putt. Toggle putt. U, not O. U. All right, let's just aim somewhere to the left of this. It's going to leak over. 15 feet minus 3. We need to hit about 12 feet to get it to the cup. Oh! Man! That'd have been another Boydie. Another little tweet birdie, baby. Okay, what do we got here? 288. How far do we actually need to hit the ball? Because I am not going to get the ball 270 up 30, 260 up 30. I'm the wrong guy. I am not the droid you're looking for. This is up, so I need to hit this about 200. Let's grab the 3-iron. It's the same Mizuno. Fly high, pro fly high. Why do I have so many golf clubs? I just bought more irons today. I bought a set of Ping G425 black dots from my boss because he wants new irons. I don't know. I don't know, folks. Ah, damn it. If you guys can get good at hitting like a utility iron, you'll never have trouble with any of your other irons again. But you can see that was pretty thick. Let's put this thing over here. I'm not too mad at these things. They're just so incredibly difficult to hit. 167, 187. This needs to go about 190. And I've played this course before, so I know this green has a huge backstop in the front. It's got a huge false front. So hit further than you need to is the moral of the story, or you're going to be rolling back down that hill. You and Fred Durst just rolling, rolling, rolling. Right? Which I may have just done inadvertently. Okay. Oh, wow. Get your little ass over to the hole. That was a gorgeous shot. Oh, wow. I'd like to thank my sponsor for that shot. Sponsor being the place I work, because I don't have any real sponsors. Yeah, my bad. Is this camera crooked? Maybe a little crooked. It's like a close-up in Wayne's World. There we go. What do we got here, folks? We're doing all right after 8 holes, so I need to hit the ball 2 something. 2 teens. So let's get the Mizuno Pro Fly High 3 iron here. I have selected a 2 iron, that's incorrect. And let's give this ball a little ride. Let's give this ball the ride of its life. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That's gonna go, wow. Goodbye. What was that, the 3 or the 2? That was the 3 iron. Carried 200. And now we've got a brutal little shot here. Lots could go wrong. Just get the damn ball on the green. How about some of that? Just get it on the green. Don't get cute. Don't hit it in the bunker. Just hit the ball like 38 yards. Or 68 yards. Whatever makes you feel good. Whatever makes you feel good. That was too far. That was too far. I'm too dumb to remember that I'm at like 7,000 feet of altitude. You know? Come on back. It's gonna curve. That's really all I got for you. It's gonna curve that much over 9 feet. And you're downhill a little. And sometimes that happens. You got you a little bogey there. My poor graphics card's coughing up blood right now. Yeah, this replay is almost less than useless if it's glitching out like that. But anyway, back to what we're doing here. This is a fun little one. It's got not quite a sucker pin. It's not tucked, but it will roll back off the green if you do anything stupid. And you got to carry 158 to get to the front of the green. So I'd say you got a little wind too. Maybe if you hit your 160 club, and then also remember your 160 club is probably your normal 170 club because we're at such a high altitude. You should get it right in the cup in theory. Right in the cup is where this ball's going. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, please stop. Guys, maybe 2 clubs. That was a 190 carry 7 iron. And as well as I am doing on this round, and +2 after 9, I still need to like club down like 2 clubs. At any rate, let's just get this ball up here. We're out of the deep, 34. Need to hit a little further than 34. And that's a good little shot right there. It's not gonna make it so we don't get a bogey maybe, but let's see if I go over or under. 7 feet. Oh, almost went over. I need to snag me a new graphics card. I got a computer downstairs that's just for VR, and I think it has a 40 something in it, 4080 Super or something. But I hardly use the one downstairs, and this one gets used all day, every day, right? So, pretty stupid. You don't need to hit very far to get over here. You need to hit 250 to get over there. Let's see if we can get a hold of this 2-iron. Is this the 2-iron? This is the 2-iron. Was it enough? Are we going to get a members bounce? The 2-iron. Woo! Woohoo! What'd that sumbee do? Look at that gear effect. So that wasn't even a good shot, and it went 205. Keep in mind we are at altitude, quite a high altitude. And I need to hit the ball quite far again. So what do you do here? Do you go for it with a wood? I can get there with a wood, especially at this altitude, and risk being on this tiny ass green, or what do you do? You know you're gonna have to hit 2 shots anyway. So hit your, I don't know, your 150 club here. That felt pretty thin. Oh man, no fairways for you. Wigging out, absolutely wigging out. 64. So something doesn't have enough memory. Hell, I can barely remember where I am half the time. Maybe I don't have enough memory. Oh man, my jokes today. So 62. Man, see, I tried to take something off it because I've been flying over every green, and that happens. Dude, golf is hard. Golf is hard. Oh, buddy. What do we got here? For you long bombers, you might be able to get over there. My happy ass has to hit over here. And you'd think a dude my size would absolutely be able to unload on a golf ball, but it's really not how big you are or how strong you are, honestly. It's how well you convert the energy your body is able to generate through the club shaft and all of that crap. Because you got these little guys that are just annihilating golf balls, right? 228. Oh, that felt good. Get up. Dude, for some reason, oh, that's going to be right behind a tree. These driving irons, boy, when you hit them, they're hot. Like that was hot off the face. 224 carry, 262 total. from, that was the 2. The 2 and the 3 look almost exactly alike. The shaft is different length, obviously, and the loft is different. 118, I haven't hit a 118 shot today, I don't think. Gotta wind up the round and go pack. Don't roll backwards. I didn't know we were coming into such a steep green because I didn't check my heat map like an idiot. I think Flying Fat Kid and Hazel Rocket would say something about Uncle Joey or Uncle somebody says, always check your heat map or something. 34.28. That was a little hot. Sit. That was too hot. That was so hot. Not in a good way. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Damn. Man. I swear there's a chamfer around the hole in GSPro and you ain't getting in the hole. It's like a chastity belt around the hole. Ooh, we're downhill quite a bit. So to get over here, you only have to hit 240, but there's some water. So what do you do? What do you do? If you pull the ball, you're going in the water. Or excuse me, out of bounds. If you push it, you're going in the water. So a golfer at a skill level such as my own, I know I only have to hit this ball 205 minus 29, I don't know, let's call it 170, and then it's going to roll out. That is a very high lofted shot. We'll see how much it rolls out though. That should have checked. That probably should have checked. Like coming from that high, that ball should have checked on the fairway. That's dumb. Maybe GSPro 2.0 will fix all that stupid crap. 77. Got a downhill lie here. It's going to be a tricky shot. In real life, unless you're a very good golfer, you're probably putting this in the water. But GSPro allows us to make shots that we are not actually skilled enough to make in real life, as evidenced by what just happened there. Downhill, leaking to the right, just give the ball a little ride and know she's going to want to go away to the right there. She's still going. Are we going to be in the circle? Are we going to have to putt another very awkward putt? Yes, we are. This ain't a bad putt. Maybe aim there. 7 feet 8 inches. Yep, another bogey. Another damn bogey, dude. Now we're 4 over. We were doing so well. Ooh, look at this ugly little of a hole. Let's just hit to the fat part of the green and not be a hero. It's basically flat. So maybe hit your one. This is a tough call to make. You got some wind. We'll hit this club here. It's going to be too far to the right and maybe too far in general. See, that checked nicely. Uh-oh, where's it going? This is not going to be a fun putt at all. Let's aim a little to the right because most of the break is to the left. Make sure you get your ball up because if you don't, it's going to roll right back to your feet and you're going to feel really dumb. Your buddies are going to laugh at you. Oh, that was so good. It was so good it let us out of the hole. What do we got here? There's so much going on to unpack here. We know we need to hit. There's a tree that's telling you shouldn't do that, but you only need to hit 290 to get there. 240 to get right there. Let's give it a shot. Where's my 2-iron? Oh, fly. Fly! You're, of course, never going to see your ball again. 200 carry, 240 carry. And then you got, guessing this is a par 5 because you can't make it to the green from here without hitting some stupid shot. So let's lay up like the gentleman we are. What the hell? Oh, yeah, remember you're on like a severe slope to the left too. El stupido. Okay, what do we got? A sucker pin? Don't even think about hitting to this pin, guys. You're smarter than that. Just get it on the green. That's such a shitty pin. Okay, 113. No, we're at altitude. Stupid. See, if I'd have gone with the next club up, I'd have been in worse trouble than I am already because I'm putting downhill now. I suppose that was a little thin. And for some reason, dude, my shoulders must be pointing in a strange direction. It's impossible to tell from the replay camera because the thing is having a seizure. Guys, just dribble your ball toward the pin. Be glad if you make it. This is an extremely difficult putt. Hard to read. Distance was good. I must have misread the left or right. 3 holes left. I don't have any audio, but it sounds like you guys do. 205. Uphill. I don't think I've hit a wood or my driver this whole round. That was clearly a poorly struck 4-iron. Well, I guess we're going uphill. This one's gonna play 105 yards. And if you're low, you're low. Like you're in a bunker low, so make sure you get a hold of the ball. Come on back, come on back. Shoot. Ooh, that's a hell of a putt, but we're on the green. Can't complain when you're on the green. You can always complain about anything. It is your God-given right, or whatever deity that you worship. This one's gonna, so you're going 40 feet as the crow flies. This thing's gonna leak a lot. Will it leak that much? Will it leak 2.5 squares? That is not for me to say because I can't read a putt in real life, let alone here in this damn simulator. But I know I need to hit about 34, 35 feet. Good. That was a decent read. I just hit it too hard. Because you can see it's right behind the hole, but it's too far. This is hard to read too. Just hit the ball and get it near the cup and get out of here with your stupid bogey. Oh, come on. Is that still not in the gimme circle? Dude, this is some rookie ass golf right here, buddy. This is some rookie golf. Like the yips. Just hit the ball. Look, just doink it. Doink. This is embarrassing. What's this, a triple? A double? Shit. That's what separates me from the D-Luds and the JT Walshes and the whatever design studios of the world. Is that I just like 7-putted a green. Well, it's actually a lot more than that. I'm kidding. So this fairway is insanely narrow. Just hit the ball. There's nothing you can do here. Short par 4. Anything is gonna work. We might be all right. We got a little bit of a bounce there, but you can see there's a tree. There's a tree there. So good strike, not a bad shot. There's a tree here though. The ball's gonna wanna go left anyway, 90 yards. Let's just see what happens. No complaints. You get a ball that close in real life, you better celebrate. The ball's gonna leak 12 foot, 6 inches. And that was literally an inch from falling into that cup. That sucks. 6. That's well below my self-proclaimed GSPro handicap. I'm happy about it. This 18 is still not a hole that I would hit driver on. 220. There's a good chance we're gonna end up in a bunker here. It's a short par 4. Let's just make it so we can't even hit in the bunker. Like, just hit a club that can't physically reach the bunker. There you go. Do we got a long ways to go uphill? Sure. I'm willing to admit that. We've got 200 to go, over 200 to go uphill. It's a par 4. Got an uphill lie. Let's hit the ping 7 wood here and see if we can't get something going. Okay, sit. I need you to sit. I need you to sit. You guys, you aren't going to hear any complaints out of me from that shot. High handicap golfer here. That ball went damn laser straight. I got nothing. Let's just hope I can keep my golf bag under 50 pounds with the case. Okay, what are we doing here? What kind of hazards await us here on the 18th green? We are downhill a foot over 8 yards, and I can't see what the green's doing, so let's just hit. We don't have much to go before we're on the fringe. Let's just hit something smart. That was still too much. Guys, just downhill lie, short shots on a downhill lie are incredibly difficult. You got to have a lot of feel. You've got to hit the ball correctly. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack. Let's see here. Let's just get this near the cup. We got to hit it 8 feet. It's going to be leaky. That was a bad read. All right, there's the scorecard. Not too interested in score right now. There's a few zits on there. Right here, here, and here. That's what I call zits or pimples now. Let's look at the stats. Not bad stats. I don't like double bogeys. They add up so fast. That's 6 strokes and double bogeys alone. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so pardon me. 285 was the longest drive, and I didn't even get the driver out of the bag. That was either the 2 or the 3 iron doing that. 135 was the best ball speed, and then 11 greens, 5 fairways, not bad, not a bad round. The ball striking felt solid. Not too concerned with the score. I feel good about the ball striking, especially with these 2 utility irons, these Mizuno Fly High utility irons. That was pretty nice. What else do I have? I don't have anything else for you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. It's time for me to get ready to get on an airplane in the morning with my golf clubs. And that should be interesting. I've never flown with golf clubs. I'm terrified because the clubs in this bag are quite expensive. If you add them all up, they are a used car worth of golf clubs. So I appreciate you tuning in as always. If you weren't able to stay for the whole video, that's okay. These videos are probably not meant to be consumed all in one big chunk. Just go to the scorecard at the end, see what holes look appealing to you, and then go check those holes out. Nobody's got time to watch a 50-minute long sim golf video. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, thank you. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys.